3-minute TikTok, so this one's going to be a bit of a rant. Ever since I got into the gaming industry, there's one attitude that has really started to piss me off, and that attitude is, this is fine. That attitude is, there's no reason to change anything, there's no reason to look for ways to make a game better, it's just fine. Why is it fine? Because we like it now. We can play it now, we enjoy it now, and we can figure out fixes ourselves if there's something that's causing a problem. Don't touch it, everything's fine. The problem is, every game is fine. Every game that people like, whether it's a board game, a video game, or a tabletop RPG, is a game that they are currently liking. And if we all had the this is fine mindset, that's where things would stop. It's fine, so game development would stop, no extra content would be made. The game is fine, so it stays how it is. But that's not how game development works. And that's not honestly what people want either. Usually when people use the this is fine argument, it's just a resistance to change. And it doesn't have to be malevolent too, people just don't like change. I still remember when Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came out. People played it and tried X Factor and said, this game is horrible, it will never be like Marvel 2, it's a mashy bullshit one-touch hit game. And then it went on to be one of the most important tournament fighting games of all time. Fighting gamers know this. Every new fighting game is never as good as the last one. Guilty Gear Strive has heard its fair share of people saying, this isn't my Guilty Gear. And yet, most of these games do better than their predecessors. D&D 5th edition is doing better than D&D 4th, and did better than D&D 3rd. And a lot of this is because developers look at this stuff and don't say it's fine. Developers take something that might be the best-selling product and still ask, what can we improve on? What will get even more people to play our game? You've probably recently seen my D&D Stats Are Stupid series. Now look, I don't really have skin in the game, I don't really care if they change the D&D based stats, but my original argument was, if we had the modifiers, which we use in almost every role, just be the core stats, instead of having to look these stats up in a table and then put them in an extra box, it would be easier to understand for new players. And an overwhelming response I got was, fuck new players, this is fine. That's never a good side of history to be on. It's okay to like your game, it's okay to like the games of the past, but changing things and innovating is what game design is all about. Making little tweaks here and there, seeing what sticks, seeing what people love. Sometimes small changes, sometimes big changes, but always changing, always doing something new. It's comforting to be able to stay in something you recognize, but games are great when they go outside of their comfort zone.